Jesse Addy, live from the Upper West Side, and joined by for some reason, outside, the very sweaty Kelly Ford outside, too.
I thought, you know what? Who likes air conditioning? I'm going to do this from outside.
What are you doing?
I'm feeling a little guilty.
Yeah?
Because I promised people I'd be in the blow-up pool.
Yeah, where's the pool?
All right. So what happened, Jesse, was
Jesse knows
I'm a bit of an airhead. So I had a box, and I'm also getting crazy echo, FYI. I had this box that came last week, and I just assumed it was the pool. But in these COVID Amazon drunk ordering times, I guess I ordered a pot rack. So I went to open it today, like, I got to get my pool ready for the big pool party with Jeff. No, it was the pot rack, so hopefully it'll get here. I was hoping to get here by the hottest day of the year, which today will probably end up being.
Yeah, what are the odds of you get that pot rack put together today? Is that on the agenda? Look at you got the watermelon. Look at this.
Not going to happen.
As we always are looking for the first comment of the day, and today it goes to a one, Susan. Malaj
Hey!
Horton. Hi, everyone, says Susan. Hi to Susan. We are live here every day at Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube and sometimes Twitter. Steve's in here. Listen to you every day on 94.7. All the Kelly Ford fans are rolling in. Just a little bit of station business first. Of course, it is commercial-free Monday. So it started at 9 o'clock earlier with Kelly Ford, Katie Neal on right now, and all the way until it's Tuesday. No commercials, so make sure you check that out on the radio station. If you look at your phone and it says Monday, we're not playing commercials.
I love the way you measure time. All the way till the next day.
That's right, America. Sorry. Michael's in here. Says play some Lachlan. All right, we'll do that.
Nice. I like it.
Dawn says hello as well.
Hello, Dawn.
All right, so there's a lot going on in the world right now, including the fact that baseball may be in jeopardy, Kelly Ford. The Yankees game is postponed tonight, if you haven't heard this. Now, as of right now, no one on the Yankees that we know of has tested positive for COVID-19. But what happened was the Florida Marlins have 14 players that tested positive.
What?
That's like half the team. So
How did that happen?
Well, the catcher got it. The catcher seems to, breathe on everybody at every play. So
Did
right
one of the
now,
cardboard fans sneeze on the catcher? What happened?
I don't know. Now, if you know this, the NBA and the NHL, they're living in a bubble, but baseball is obviously traveling around. So at this point, the Yankees are stuck in Philadelphia without anywhere to play. That would be because the Florida Marlins can't get to Florida. Baltimore's down there waiting. They're stuck. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. As of right now, the Mets game is going to happen. Really? Right?
I'm going to miss those fake fan sounds at the games.
I like the fake fans.
Like, next summer we're going to play baseball with fake fans and fake sounds. I can't. It's too real. I need the pool.
I actually like the fake fans, believe it or not. I like the fake sound. The fake fans are a little like I don't know, but
I like the cheaper beer prices in my living room.
I've been to your living room. The beer was pretty cheap. It was pretty good.
It was free, Jesse, and it was bourbon.
Yeah, but
much
I
more
tipped.
expensive than beer.
I tipped by letting you win this game that we played. We'll talk about more of that in just a minute. If you're unlike Kelly Ford and you can't stand the 1,000,000-degree heat out in their backyard, they're like, I got to get to the beach. Keep in mind right now, New Jersey's down a few lifeguards. 24 New Jersey lifeguards test positive. They all went to the same party is what happened. Yeah, I always think that lifeguard. I'm always told the lifeguard life, it's not like Baywatch. And then I'm like, they're all hanging out partying. And yeah, it's like Baywatch. I knew it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I hate that.
So hopefully everybody's, on the mend there. But keep in mind, too, as we keep you safe along the beaches as well, a significant size shark spotted near.
What?
This is Hempstead. This is as of today. This is from our sister station, 1010 Winds, Lido Beach, if you're going there near Hempstead. So obviously the shark's mobile. So all those beaches. I feel like if you're going,
as if we need one more thing. How about an asteroid? Let's go. We got Sharknado. We got pandemic. We can't. Enough with everything.
You know what's crazy though? I was watching Good Morning America. I think you were in commercial break. The hurricane that hit Texas did not even make the show until like 11 minutes in. Like, when's the last time our hurricane wasn't even in the first 10 minutes? There's so much going on in the world right now.
That is crazy. And to see the hospitals with the water as the patients, the COVID, it's crazy.
Just nuts. Sheila's in here. Says happy Monday.
Sheila.
What up to John Joyce? Zoom baseball. I know. Well, because NASCAR started out playing video racing, and then now so baseball may be going the other way to play it that way.
Wow.
It's a crazy world. I want to talk about this too. We got a bunch of people jumping in here. This really cool interview with Miranda Lambert, which we're going to play just a little bit of in a second. But talk about, I don't know, Miranda's mood, what she was like.
You know, I've always gotten Miranda. I think that's why we connect. I think she's one of the true artists left in all of music. You know, she does music for herself and for her fans, and I think she was in a great mood. She's a happy newlywed. She talked about how she and her hottie former NYPD hubs are, doing a lot of camping at KOA campgrounds. They adopted a new kitten that Brendan actually saw on the side of the road. So he's picking up her habits of bringing home strays, and she was super excited about that. You know, John brought up Zoom. She said the thing she hates most, which a lot of our listeners have benefited from, seeing artists do Zoom concerts. She hates it.
Yeah,
which
she talked about that.
Me.
This is some of that, her talking about that during the interview.
Come up here in the Airstream and get me.
I will if I could find somewhere to park it. Which I probably can right now.
Oh no, alternate side parking started up again this week. What's the thing you miss most about touring?
The fans and the feeling, and I guess nothing made me realize that more than singing into a screen, which I absolutely hate. And I just can't do it. I started this career 18 years ago for that feeling, not for my Zoom call. I just can't do it. Oh, and I want to say thanks because you inspired our whole kind of thing we did this last tour with the first responders and my husband, and we got to meet 4 first responders every show of the Wildcard tour. So it was really, really cool.
You were very sweet to give me credit for that. You didn't even have to. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
How cool is that? Yeah.
She's great. She's just real in a world of, people putting on airs. She don't put on no airs. She just who she is. And she got a number 1.
Yeah. That's awesome. And that's what I've always told Miranda, because people will be like, what are the artists like? I was like, Miranda, whatever she is, that mood, the moment she sits down for the interview, that's the Miranda you're going to get. So some artists turn it on sometimes, but everybody's got a different way of doing things. But it was very cool. And as you saw on the bottom of the screen, you can check out the full interview at NewYorksCountry947.com. Man, I wish you were in that pool.
I wish I was too. Actually, I will say in the shade, it's not horrible.
It's not too bad. Little breeze there at Casa Kelly. Also, if you want to join in on Camp Kelly, describe to people what this is. It's like a virtual camp, but you can explain it better.
Yeah, I just try to come up. We're all sticking close to home right now. So on Mondays at 7:10 a.m., I just come up with stuff to keep us occupied. It's really adulting activities. A lot of times, if you're a parent, your kids would benefit. So last week, Ben and Jerry's released their secret recipe for their cookie dough. It's all of the calories of the cookie dough without that pesky potential of salmonella from eggs. So
there is that.
Ben and Jerry's has salmonella at all. I'm not saying that.
Right.
Cookie dough in general can have that. And I just did it for Camp Kelly because I thought, I bet people love that. You've got to come over and taste some recipe. It's unbelievable. It's euphoria.
I definitely will be
all
over.
All the cookie dough bites that they put in all their kind of ice cream that you might love. But it's great. And then we did friendship bracelets, which every girl grew up doing, whether you were down the shore on the beach making friendship bracelets And yeah, so fun stuff for you to do as we all try to think of ways to make memories right now in this bizarre time. Maybe this will be a memory of this summer for you, that you did these things that you haven't done in a long time.
And when you say come over, I know you mean that because we literally live 3 blocks from each other. So
We really do.
Sheila says, come over swimming. You can be live from my yard.
I love that.
Jeannie says, nice to see you both. Very cool. And
That's right, too.
speaking-
The original. We were the original. There you go.
I know it's difficult. It's all
Staff
backwards.
that launched New York's country.
This was from the other night. Now, this game is called, what is it called? Banana something?
All right, this is another great thing to do with your family or friends while you're home. Bananagrams is my go-to family game. All my greatest memories with my kids, all the greatest arguments we've ever had as a family have been around Bananagrams. But it's fun. It's like a low-key Scrabble without the rules. So you basically draw letters and you create your own Scrabble board, and then there are rules around adding letters and exchanging letters. And Jesse and his beautiful girlfriend Stacy, who do live 3 blocks away, I invited them over Saturday night. I'm like, you want
Very
to
nice
play
of you.
Bananagrams? Because I wanted a fix.
It's great.
And it was so fun until you lost, and then things turned.
What I didn't realize, if you look on this, I said, can they go in any direction? They're like, yeah. Well, I got dirt spelled backwards. I've got nag going up. I didn't know. What was I
Is
supposed
that
to
a message to me on the nag?
No. No. It's a bunch of background.
I mean, respect on this. My brain, you're so much smarter than I am. My brain doesn't even work that way. So I'm like, yeah. I'm making my letters. But it's hard to think backwards. Like, good for you. I would never be able to play banana. That could be a version of Bananagrams where you do it backwards. But sax and is, like, I thought you were just, it was like C, Spanish, yes?
Okay, C would qualify. There you go. Now it doesn't sound like you actually know the rules, so I may go read the rule book about whether you can go back or forth or not.
Oh, yeah,
So-
Jesse, because only Stacy and I won. So Jesse was he's such the one dude there. He's like, I will figure this out and dominate the.
I'm no dummy. I'm not beating my girlfriend. Come on. So thanks everybody for jumping on. I'll be on with Kelly at 7:10 tomorrow morning, talking about something I learned in the elevator. It's about a motivational trick that I'm not quite sure I even agree with, but I'll tell you what they say, what the experts say, what I learned in the elevator. So that's coming up tomorrow at 7:10. What are you gonna do the rest of the day in the life of Kelly Ford?
I literally am going to finish working on some shows. I'm actually working from home. I hope my boss is
Ooh.
watching. We both work so hard from home. So I'm going to work on that. I really plan not to go outside again. I went out early this morning and got my steps in. But I really just try to drape my body across my window unit. That's kind of the plan. Just drape it.
That's good. No one's gonna judge. You just walk by Kelly's apartment, you see her just hovering over the AC.
And then Con Ed's like, we have no power in this city because of that blonde on the Upper West Side who sucked it all out of her AC unit.
Awesome.
I'm fine, people. I'm fine.
Kelly's going to be on here with us every Monday at 2 o'clock checking in. We'll give you the
Love
update.
you guys. Stay safe. Stay cool.
Be careful. I'm going to jump on the radio. It's commercial-free Monday all day until it's Tuesday. Bye, everybody.